I'm here because I did come to another town hall meeting and asked you a question. I don't feel it was answered fully. I asked you about your salary, which is $171,000 roughly a year, and only 2% of Americans make more than that a year. And to be a representative of the people of the city, we feel that your salary should be lowered. And when you answered my question, you answered about taxes, about a $40 million shortfall next year. None of that has to, or you donate $10,000. That doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying. I'm saying lower your salary. $170,000 is a lot, $171,000. And you also responded that there's a law saying you can't lower it. That doesn't mean you don't have an opinion that you can go talk to council and ask them to lower it. I would like you to lower your salary. I think that you shouldn't be making more than 98% of Americans. So, will you?
And I'll give you the same answer.
You're not gonna answer it?
No, you can judge whether other people can judge whether I answer it or not. I do make this is a good salary. I'm not going to deny that, you know. And if my turn, you're next. We have an ongoing thing. It's us guys. I'm out there in the community a lot, right? So I do make a lot of money. There's no question about it. And the mayor makes that salary. When I took office, I made a commitment to donate $10,000 of my salary to charity. The city law is I am not allowed to reduce my salary. You know, it would take a change in law to do that. So it turned out I couldn't even just say pay me less without that change in law. So I do that, and I do give the $10,000 back. What I do is I ask my wife to identify charities in the city of Seattle that provide direct services to people in Seattle and make that donation. We've done that 2 years running, and if you wanted a list, we could find it. I actually don't talk to her about what 10 they should be, because I want her to make those decisions. And she talks to our kids about that. It's a good family thing to do too. Should my salary be lower? You know, I'm a human being, and you know, I'm not, you know, I don't want to just necessarily hand back money. I've been working pretty hard in the community. I ran a little nonprofit, you know, that I helped self-finance getting it launched by not making a salary for a little while. One of the reasons I ride a bicycle, frankly, is that when I started that nonprofit, I needed to save some money. We refinanced our house, got a new lower rate, went from a 15 to a 30-year mortgage to make that work. I'm not in politics for the money. That's certainly the truth. I got 3 kids in Seattle Public Schools. I live in a little house in Greenwood. Maybe I'm gonna have a job after this with you guys again. I am planning to run for re-election. I'd love it if you gave me this job again. I love it. Maybe I won't. So, you know, that's my opinion. My opinion is I'm happy to give some money back. If people think I should make less, they can go argue that in front of the legislature. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep working hard for people.
My name is Alex Zimmerman, and I represent StandUP-America. Are you, a couple weeks ago, when we in similar meeting, you know, talk, you Democrat and you happy for doing this, for my understanding. So I want to explain to you what is exactly happened. I think Democrat nothing to do with word democracy, because democracy, for my understanding, is totally different from Democrat, what is we have right now. I think we have pure tyranny right now, and forgive me, fascism is classic right now, American fascism is classic #1 right now. So situation very simple right now. We're talking about this for you many times. 5 minutes speaking to every council meeting, to every meeting what the city have. It's our constitutional right. You don't answer us exactly about this. It's #1. #2. We ask you about open door 1 day per month. And everybody present, council, and you, in your staff, so people can come to City Hall and give you answer and talking about problem. We're in collapse right now. And you don't want to listen to us. You don't, few meetings ago you told me it's a good idea, but right now I don't hear from you positive or negative. We want exactly answer about this. Bellevue, Kirkland, conservative place, Republican place, and I live in this location for 25 years, and these people doing this every week. So why you, who pretend be a Democrat, you know what this means, don't want doing something very simple and involve approximately 600,000 people, and everybody can come in talking. Because meeting what as you have right now, to me, look like re-election problem. You understand? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I vote for you 2 years ago because I think you knew something, but it will come and make a changes. But you come to system.
What do you want? What's the question? Yeah, you're done.